Hey guys, Hey guys, what's up? James Francis with another tutorial. This is Daz Studio 4.6, and you can go ahead and read that title right there because that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a morph for the entire body, not the face though, not the face. That's a lot of detail. So the entire what am I doing? Oh, okay, I rendered that part. Never mind. Okay, the entire body. That's the morph we're going to be doing. So I'm just pop open this ZBrush right here. I mean Daz Studio right here, and we're gonna load this into ZBrush. But first we got to go to parameters right here, and we'll turn the resolution level down to base, and the subdivision down to 0. It's in mesh resolution, obviously. And the reason why you do this is because you want it to be at the base everything, because in ZBrush you don't want to be altering vertices that aren't there. If you're not familiar with vertices, these lines right here, these intersecting lines, those are called vertices. Those are points, So the more of them you have, the more smoother it looks and appears to be. Just closing my door cabinet thing. So as you can see, if we, I'm just going to put this right here and wire shader right here. I'm going to put this in high res and show you guys. As you can see, just click this. As you can see, the darker lines, that's just the base resolution right here. I mean, the base stuff, whatever. And in these faces, these intersecting lines that form a square, that's what you call a face. Inside of it, you'd see other ones. You see, and they're gray. And that's because Daz Studio is amazing at putting it there without using so much of your memory whatnots. And that's why you get these little things. And these are the things that you do not want to transfer into ZBrush, because when you do that and you do a morph, then you can pretty much only use that morph for a certain resolution. It just get really shitty, and the morphs, they get really shitty. And they don't work for the clothing, because the clothing is usually it's base mesh, it's base division. So we're going to take all division levels off, and then high resolution, going to turn it to base, like so. And then the body's going to look a little bit crappier, because it's less stuff. It doesn't really matter which one which view this is in. It really doesn't matter which view this is in. Okay, cool. Now since we've done the only two things, oh yeah, right. I gotta turn all this off, because you want to make sure your modifications are off. I mean your morphs are completely just 0. Okay, because if it's not 0, you're simply just altering something that actually is not there. Okay, you can load it up in ZBrush and then you alter it, whatever's. Then you load it up here, and it just works all weird and shit. So okay, cool. Let's load this all up into ZBrush. We can click here, right here, or we can go to File and then go all the way out to Send ZBrush. But I like clicking here, so I'm gonna click here. Doesn't really matter if these are checked if you've already done the steps and zeroing out all your shaping. And 0 base, press accept, and then you just wait a long time, I don't know, 8 seconds for this thing to load up. Cool. Now it's all loaded. Just gonna close Lightbox real quick and just gonna drag and draw. It doesn't matter if it's right here or over here or over here. It's not gonna be there. It's gonna be here though, because you're gonna zoom in, you're gonna zoom out. That's all it really is. It doesn't matter how small it is. You're just going to zoom in and out. So we're going to press T to enter edit mode, or we could just press this, enter edit mode, whatever. And voila. Just going to zoom up on this. I'm not actually going to be telling you what keys I'm really pressing that much, if it's common knowledge, because it's common knowledge. Okay, cool. So the first thing let's do is we're going to make her, busty. Okay, so what you want to do when you're thinking about something you want. Just get an idea in your head, okay? So it's like I want to make her, you know, busty and not so like this. So what I see as busty is like not having, you know, this gap. I mean, this like right here, where it's all slanted or whatnot, or that curvature going inwards like that. I don't want that there, so I'm going to change that. And as we can see, we curve more, and right here, it's going to just keep, you know, going like a dent around it. So we can see this is the buttocks right here. It's the boudet, and that's just going downwards right there, only on that side. You got to think 3D. And then here's the round part right here. But as you can see from like the top view, it's only round once it gets here, but not so much here. Then it gets a little flatter and it comes over here. So I actually want to move these out, you know? And voila. And for some reason, girls, like, they go to the gym and they think they look super sexy just because they got these, like, super huge and bodaciously beautiful. And, you know, they work down in their ass and stuff. But this part right here is, like, not even developed. And it's like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, you think that looks hot? Really? Because it looks like you got implants. You know? Like ass implants. So we're going to go and we're going to edit some stuff. I'm going to bring this out a little bit, this out a little bit. We're going to bring this out a little bit. We don't need this out too much, but I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to move this part right here. I'm going to decide that a little bit later after I've moved this part and some of the ass. And then we're going to do a little bit of the thigh part because this right here is a little too flat. And this one, it comes out a nice enough, you know, nice amount. But I'm not too sure if I want, you know, more meat right here or less, or if I want it, you know, a little bit more muscular. I'm going to decide that a little bit later. And then the calves. Calves are very important because you need that to, you know, move these faster. It's great for jogging and running and whatnot. And it looks sexy, depending on what type of calf you like. So that's a nice, you know, muscular cast, not too muscly toned. I mean, you know, nice toned, you know, big, some muscle, not too much fat. And let's see. I know it's like I'm ordering like, you know, like buildabitch.com or something like that. I don't know, but this is basically like Build a Bitch anyways, you know. ZBrush, Build a Bitch, you know, whatever. Build a Bitch 4.6, whatever. I'm gonna you know, bring this out a little bit more. Just gonna bring this out too. But as you can see, this is a lot of you know, muscle definition right here. If the geometry was divided a little bit more, it'd be a little bit smoother. You'd see like this would be like where her muscle was. But I don't want it to be too much, just like the muscle right here. I want a little bit longer, so I'm gonna do that because I can. Freaking awesome. That's why. And so, anyways, I'm just gonna start because I don't want to, like, you know, bitch too long about, you know, just how you go in there. You know what? Maybe I will just bitch a little bit more about how I go into stuff. This right here, the clavicle. I think it's called the clavicle. I'm not sure. Whatever. But this right here, I'm gonna alter this a bit because I don't like how the bones just poke out too much like that. And I'm gonna also give her like a little bit more breast right here. I know there's like in Victoria 6 comes with the breast morph, but I want to do, you know, it to look a little bit different, you know. So like just different, you know. So first I'm gonna start with this, make you know, add a little bit more flesh right here outwards. I don't know, maybe put these a little together, a little bit closer, but not too much. It's like a little tad bit. And then the arms. They're just a little bit too thin. I want this part right here to have a little bit more meat. This one right here as well. This right here, I want to have a little bit more meat too. Not too muscle tony, but more like muscle, but the strong type, not the cut type. Just the non-toned muscle right there. Forearms, I'll decide about that later after I hit this part right here, the shoulder whatnot. We're gonna go to the back, and I'm not liking this part right here, right between the cheeks on the upper part. I'm gonna do something with that after I mess with the buttocks, though. Maybe push this a little bit in a little bit more. As you can see, like, I have, you know, just certain ideas. And certain things I know I'm going to do, and certain things I don't actually know exactly how I'm going to, you know, hit it. until I've seen the other parts. So you don't need to have it all out, in your head, the blueprints of every single thing you're going to do before you do one thing. You got to start first. You got to start. You just get a nice idea and you just start. You don't have to base everything on one idea. As you can see, I'm not. Like, I don't base everything upon the modifications of the gas. I don't. That's just one idea right there. You make this bigger, you make it bustier, whatever's. We're going to start somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the move tool. Because for morphine, just like basic morphine that looks, just press the M button to find it faster. And move topology right there. Forgot what I was saying real quick. Totally forgot what I was saying. The hell was I saying? Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay, so, oh yeah. Finding a part to, no, I don't even know if I was saying that. Okay, so we're just going to find an entry point just to get started. You see, it already looks pretty much perfect like this, but not perfect in the way that I want it to be busting. So the hard part is just deciding where you want to start. That's like the first complication that is going to be like the longest complication you're basically ever going to have. Is deciding where to begin. So, we're not going to be doing the face today. That's a lot of detail right there. We'll do that some other day. So, and I don't want to start with the arms. There's a lot of places that I really want to start with right now. So, you know what? I'm going to just dive in real quick, and I'm going to just start messing with some stuff, like the belly right here. The belly. And, first I'm going to press X to put on symmetry. Because I want her to be symmetrical, and I don't want to do what I did over here. It's freaking, annoying. Okay, so now I'm thinking, is she going to have some ab definition just a little bit? Yeah, some indication, but not, like, too much. But still, I mean, I do love abs, but, like, in this character, like, I'm making, I want her to be, like, like, thicker abs. Let's pull this out a little bit. Gonna hold the shift button, get her smooth, turn this intensity down, because for some reason I'm always forgetting about the freaking intensity. And I'm like, why is it so intense? Gonna smooth this out a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn on my music. Okay, let me show you guys, because I have two screens right now, so yeah. If you're wondering, like, oh, mine doesn't do that, like, I can't just go off my monitor, just stays right there or whatever. It's because I have two screens, two monitors. So I'm just gonna like bring this over to you guys and show you what I'm gonna be hitting right now. Here's some of this from Diane Wood right here, blah 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 blah. You guys really give a shit about that. I do advise you guys to turn on some nice light music real quickie. Turn it a little bit down so you can really hear my voice, all like speed talking like I'm rapping and some shit like that. I just talk really fast. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna press the brackets right next to the P key and right next to the Enter key. So we can resize this brush. Just a little bit more. Just like bumping on this music. Oh, if you guys are wondering why you can't hear it, it's because, I thought you might not like the music I'm like bumping right now. So I'm like, well, you guys can listen to your own music, That way we can both just enjoy what we're doing right now. You're learning, maybe doing it with me, I don't know, whatever. Doing this right here. Both listening to our music, just, bouncing. I'm completely sober right now, but if you guys are high, that's cool too. Just doing, what you're doing, just doing a thing. When you're doing that thing, boom! Whatever's. It's nice to take your time a little bit. Just like with some little detail. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I just made a newbie mistake. I forgot to actually go into the morph tools. Right here. So, wow! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freaking just go back. I'm just gonna go all the freaking way back to like, I don't know, probably like step 5. And then, I don't know what's on step 4. I'm gonna go to step 4. Okay, step 4 is just out of it. Step 5 this. There we go. It's going to go back to where before I did anything. And then we're just going to go to morph target. And we're going to store this morph target. Okay? Now this is not like the... I'm actually going to make a video all about how this morph target works and why it works the way it does. But just for like general fast, super fast knowledge. Um, when you're morphing something, and you're importing whatever you're morphing to ZBrush, you want it to be exactly how you import it, and then you just press store morph target. It's like that right off the back, like I did not do, and that way it's going to store what it looked like before. Okay, and now what I'm doing is what it's going to look like. It's going to have two pictures: the picture first, when I just imported it, and then the picture after, exactly where the vertices are afterwards. So it just remembers where every single vertex is. You see all these lines and everything, it remembers where all this geometry is. And then afterwards, it remembers where I displaced it, as in placed it other than where it was. And then it makes a little slidey thing right here, and you can slide back and forth between the past and the future. And then that's your morph. So let's begin. Let's move this up a little bit. Get on my face. There we go. There we go. A little bit bigger. Move it out a little bit more. A little bit more. And I don't have to finish this part right here because I don't have to, obviously. Some people think that they have to finish one part that they started with in order for things to make sense, but that's just completely not true. Because sometimes you just gotta see a little bit, of some change before you actually want to do something else. Work on something else. Before you actually can. You just let it flow with you, because it's not like you can't go back to it. You can. Like this right here, I don't really like that too much, but it got me started. That was my access point. I'm going to hit that a little bit later. I'm not going to leave it like that, obviously, because I'm going to be looking at this. Move this up a little bit more. Turn a little bit more over here. Move this up a little bit more. Up. Out a little bit more. Turn this out a little bit more. And hit this ass right here. Boom. There we go. I'm going to take a bird's eye view. Look at this booty. Skediddles. We just zoom into it. Oh, if you're wondering why when I'm moving it like this and this is happening to you, but that's not happening at all to me, it's because you're left clicking. I hold the right mouse button so I can just move around like this without getting off my target, which is freaking awesome. It helps so much. Okay, so we're gonna look at this oh yes, this part right here, turn down a little bit more. Then we're gonna just get it from the back like this, over, size down a little bit, moves out a little bit. Okay, a bit more, just a little bit. There we go. And hold that shift key, realign this. Oh, and when you're holding a shift key, that's like aligning this to the 4 axes, left, right, up, down, left side, right side, up, down. But you got to be really dramatic with it, though. You see how I'm doing that? You got to be like super dramatic. You just got to move it and shit. Or else because it snaps to the grid. Yeah. Okay, let me just get in some little bit more. Get these hips. Get this bone part out of there. I don't want that bone part there no more. Let me just draw right there. Let me get my do I clay it or my stand? I'm gonna just try it. Real quick. Turn the intensity down a little bit. Clay it right there. Okay, that's how that one looks. Now I'm just gonna try this one right here. Sometimes you just gotta try. Just gotta try out different things, Okay, this one I have my lazy mouse on. It's right here in strokes for the lazy mouse. Boom, lazy mouse. It makes it more smooth. So yeah, more smooth when you draw stuff, whatever. So if I turn this off, like that, when I draw, you'd see it more prominent. You know, meaning more, you know, it affects it more. There we go. And of course, I don't know, some of you guys are like, why don't you just freaking, just use strokes, just stroke up on that body all day long. But it's because it's not going to keep the same geometry for like lots of things. I like moving all these polygons kind of together. And it doesn't just, you know, this kind of keeps how the overall shape is already. So, yeah. You know what? I think I do want to finish out these front thighs right here. Just go in a little bit more. This part right here, it's a little bit too narrow. It's like, I know where your bone is right here. Don't want that there. Just gonna get the standard right here. Get it out a little bit. Take that. Zoom out and view it a little bit right here. Boom, 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 boom. I guess that's like, I don't know. I'm gonna hit this a little bit later right here after I'm gonna pull this out a little bit. You see, I would use the standard brush to get this to go out more, but the thing is if I just do that like that, right? It looks good like that, right? But you get closer and you go like that, and it doesn't look that organic. So it doesn't really keep too much of the shape. It creates more shapes. So I'm just going to go right here and I'm going to pull it. And I'm going to pull it from this part right here. And you're going to be like, what's the difference? But when you're doing it yourself, you're going to notice a slight difference. Ooh, and I want to hit some more of these inner thighs too right here. Actually been working on them inner thighs. This side right here. There we go. I'm not doing the details just yet, so I'm not gonna do the geometry. I'm not gonna like duplicate it just yet. Let's get the base down real quick. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Smooth this. See, look at that. Told you guys I'd come back to that, obviously. But this right here. Smooth this out. Move that out a little bit. Get them hips. Get them hips, girl. You know you working it. You working it. Okay, let's move this in a little bit though. Okay, you're getting kind of lumpy, but now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna this top part right here is up a little bit more, like so. There we go. It looks good. I thought I was messing up a little bit because it's a little bit bumpy, but no, that's good. I'm not going to smooth that out because I don't need to. The thing is, you don't want things to look extremely, incredibly smooth when you have like no subdivisions. Look at geometry. No subdivisions. It's only, poly count 21,000. So, obviously things are going to be a bit blocky. Like, don't even worry about that stuff, brah. Don't even worry about that right now, brah. Let's get the basics right now, brah. Whatever. So a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Right there. Right there. Looking a bit right there too. Also, it's a good thing when you're like, looking at this part, you also want to look at this part too a little bit. Get that too. Just gonna make this out a little bit more right here. Skittles. Now we can see the curvature of this right here. Don't want that like that, so I'll just hit it like that. A little bit downish. I'm gonna bring this out right here. And bring it out a little bit like that. There we go. Not completely perfect, not just yet. But it's getting there. And that's what's important. Scale this up. Move it like so. Move this like so. Get some of that. Scale this down. There's going to be a lot of that right there, a lot of scaling up and scaling down. Getting a little bit blocky. Scale this out. I don't like the dent right in there. Boom. Building my bitch. Mm-hmm. Oh, if you guys are wondering why I'm calling this a bitch instead of like a mesh, it's from like this one song. It's just this one chick. She has like some like westernish accent or whatever's, kind of forget Texas accent or something like that. And she's all like, you know, guys be talking about what they want, hair, big tits, boobs, or blah 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 and all that shit. And then at the end she's like, this ain't build a bitch, something something. You get what you get and don't have a fit. So that's what that's from. You could just type in like you could just YouTube build a bitch or the same build a bitch, and you'll find it. You'll find it. Okay, cool. So now I'm looking at this curve right here. Some people they don't want it to be curvy like that, but you have to remember that the model in let me just tab back into it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. In Zebra let me get back to this right here. In ZBrush, she's just standing completely straight up like this. Let me show you where the bones are. There we go. You see him? She's just standing like kind of straight up-ish. Well, these bones are basically just going straight up, you know? I forget I can't move like that. It's so stupid. So, you know, of course, if I was to, you know, rotate her hip and all that stuff, like, let me go there real quick. You know, she would look a little bit different. You know? And then we just rotate this a bit. And then rotate these legs. You see? That may be like a little something that you're used to right there. Or if I just, I don't know, rotate this part, move this part out a bit more, like, if I can, you know, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It's just the way she's positioned. So you got to think of the way she's positioned and whatnot. That really kind of makes a difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just like back all that right there. But not that part. Okay, there we go. Cool, perfect. That's just the way it's positioned. Okay, cool. And you can totally have them both open. I mean, I think you can. I mean, my computer's absolutely fine when I have them both open. So, yeah. Both of the applications? Okay, cool. So we're gonna hit this part right here I didn't like. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Now I do know. Make it go in a bit. But like this though. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just know like in my mind what I want. So I'm gonna just do that in my mind of what I want. And then smooth that out a little bit, but not too much though. Because there's not that much geometry. You can only work with the geometry you have, you know? That you have! This part right here. And you see where this bone is right there? Kind of like right there-ish. I don't like that too much, this part right here. But she does have her arms out like that, and if you do look up in a mirror, that's kind of like how your ribcage goes, but I want to design her ribcage a little bit differently, because, you know, once you move the arms down, this part's going to go in a little bit, but not like so much or too much. So, no. This part right here, I could put a little line right here, and then kind of just like, you know, make this come out like a little bit more like some muscles. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Not that big. Okay, there we go. There we go. And yeah, that's good. That's good. And now I'm gonna just draw a little, pull this a little bit out, a little bit. Maybe just draw a little bit right here. There we go. Maybe just some right there, smoothing it. Go back to this. Go to move topology. Move this out a little bit. And sometimes, like if you click on it, you're not completely on it. You might just click right here, right? And you think this is okay, but it's not, because it's not going to do like too much. it's not gonna get it the way you want it to. So sometimes you just gotta like have it on there. It just kind of differs, depends a bit. Okay, cool. Move this out a bit more. Continue this right there, right there. That's good. That's good. That way, if you're making like a sex scene, and it's like you know, your mesh guy is like doing doggy style with your mesh character female. He could be looking at a really nice back. It's like really nice back definition right there. If you're doing that, I don't know, for like your website or whatever. Move that up a little bit. Probably want to get a little bit closer to the back. This up some right there. I'm not gonna mess with this part right here because that part right there is like it's the shoulders. I actually do not like the freaking, that's annoying, like the shadows you get right there. Like this extra part right there, I don't want that right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the control so I can continue having the masking, and I'm just gonna turn the intensity up all the way, and the focal shift up like so. So then I could just okay, there we go, subtraction. And oh, it looks like it's still doing it. That's super annoying. Whatever. Move this up a little bit more. As you can see, this part won't actually move, but this part moves just a little bit. Not as much as if it was just like this, but a little bit less, like 50% less, and this one's no percent that it doesn't move. Okay, cool. So check off on that right there. Get that going. Awesome, awesome. Smooth that out a little bit. That was too smooth. Just Control Z and undo that smoothness. Draw a little bit right here. I need that right there a little bit. Yeah. It would be so cool if there was like a shortcut to just switch between your brushes without having to really move your mouse off of your mesh or whatever you're making. It'd be super cool. And if they already have it, then just let me know, or if there's a way to do it, just let me know in the comments. Get them arms, woman. There we go. I'm just gonna need to apology this. Need to apology this. Like this. Move that out a little bit more. A little bit more right there. A little bit more right there. Is down. Move it out. Right there. Oh man, my music is so bumping right now. Yeah. There we go. So you guys work and listen to music, like when you're doing your workflow or whatever you call it, whatever. I do. All the time. There we go. I'm gonna move this out a little bit more to here. Okay, now I don't want to move too much with the camera things right at this moment because I just don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna go hit the standard brush. Be a little bit careful towards the sides, and move this up a little bit more. If you draw really fast, or you do something really fast, it won't affect it heavily. But if you're just there and you take a long time like this, and you're just drawing super long, you actually can't see that though. Let me just make this bigger. You're just drawing super long. You can see the, you can't see that. Let me turn the intensity up, okay? You're just drawing and you're taking a long time. It actually affect it, faster. But if you're drawing really fast, it won't affect it too much. See? That's different. But if you just click and drag off, you get a different effect. It does depend on the intensity, the size, and if you have the lazy mouse on from the stroke right here. Maybe that does affect it too. Move this topology. Okay, now we're just gonna go over towards the belly a bit more. See what's happening here. See what's going on here. We're actually going to change the topology instead of just relocating it. We're going to change it a little bit. So we're going to move the standard brush to actually change it, like change the shape, the shaping. Draw some right here. Put a little bit of meat right here and everything. I have like freaking bones sticking out right there. That's freaking annoying. So, give it a little muffy top. A little muffy top right there, Over this. Right there, like that. Pack it in, smooth it, smooth just right there a little bit. Hit that a little bit. Put that nice, beautiful right there. Okay, cool. Smooth that a little bit. A little bit of cellulite right there. Adding a little bit of cellulite. Okay, cool. Okay, now gonna add some more right here. And gonna get rid of some of these bone definitions right here. I don't want the bones right there. Like, I mean, like kind of like just showing through. Well, it's not really bones. It's just, I don't want that part right there. And I'm just gonna make this a little bit smaller. Just gonna put some nice dents up in here for the abs right here. And right here a little bit. Let's see, yeah, right here. But not too much because we can't really do any definition really with the low subdivision we're at right now. Just gonna draw some right here. A little bit smoother-ish. There we go. Ish. Put some meat right here. That area. A little bit right here-ish. To continue that down a little bit. Right there. It's a little dent right there, but that's cool. That's okay. Because, it just shows that, that's kind of like where it folds. Right here, now we don't need that right there. We want it a little bit thicker. Okay, we want this a little bit thicker. For the muscle! Run this down a little bit. Diagonally-ish. I'm going to smooth that out a little bit. Smooth this out a little bit. So like this brush. Fill this gap in right there. We don't need dimples right there. Well, I don't want dimples right there, so. And I don't really like too much how this curves right there. It's, So I'm drawing right here, and I'm looking at what I'm doing right here too, because my pencil's not all in front of my face over here. So that's always awesome right there. Continue this a little bit. Smooth that out a little bit right here. Smooth a little bit more. A few killicks right there. Okay, we're gonna get it kind of good. And then right here, she kind of like just loses that definition right there, with the back. So we're just gonna add it back. We'll just put it there. I guess since it's like never been there. There we go. Bit more-ish. Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to continue that up here a bit. Like so. Get them back! Looking how you looking. Okay. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay, no, I don't want that at all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, cool. Awesome. You know what? Probably just add a nice bump right here. kind of. You know, some more meat right there-ish. As you can see, these are a little bit too close, but that's cool. I'll just smooth this out a little bit. And a little bit right there, not too much, not everywhere. You don't want to smooth everywhere because, you know, it's organic. Just gonna move this a little bit to the side, move these geometries to the side a bit more. Because we want them like kind of like coming apart a little bit. Out. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna move these up. I mean, like, you know, like outwards. Not closer, just outwards. That's why I turned the angle like that. A lot of this topology moving. A lot of these, you know, moving. The vertice moving, topology moving, whatever you want to call it. Just using the move tool. It's, oh yeah, I want to do the clavicle. Yeah, it requires you to do a lot of just like strategic moving, you know, with the mesh, whatever. Oh, here it is. There we go. Some nice fast strokes right there, stroking it out right there. So I just like stroked it out right there real quick. Okay, there we go. Just put that right there. Move this out a little bit. Draw that out a little bit right there. I'm gonna size this a little bit down. Just put a little indent right here a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. To really just show that the nice definition right there. I mean, we want it to be a little bit noticeable. So we're just gonna put that in, you know, with the minus. You can just hold that control right, I mean that alt right there, that alt button right there. But not too much right there-ish, because I don't want it to be too much right there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna get the move tool, move this in a little bit. And then we're gonna be almost done with the what's that called? Oh, the base mesh. Yeah. A bit like so. Get out of my way. Like so. Okay. Okay. There we go. Come on, move the topology. Cause it's calling me. With this a little bit right here. Sexy. At least a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Now they don't need to be perfectly round because we don't want it to look like she has like implants. Because like that's just not what I'm going for right now. Okay, I'm just gonna move this out right here. Move this out a bit more. Right here. And this part right here is a little bit, you know, it's in, so we're gonna just move this move to right here. My music just ended because it's been 43 minutes since I've been like non-stop talking. Well, let's see what I have for my club music. Okay, not too much. I don't have that too much for my club music. Okay, my music. Ooh, square pushers. No, I don't listen to that. No, it's relaxing. Stuff like that. No, it's okay. No. Yeah, I can listen to that for a bit. Probably gonna put this on Start Genius. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. That's going. Some nice music there. Size this down. Move that out. A bit mo. Yeah. You don't have to be perfect on like parts like this because it's just base mesh right here. It's never gonna look freaking awesome perfect. But you know, you can get it pretty nice-ish. Smooth that out a little bit. Then we're just gonna pull this out. Yeah, you might be wondering why I'm not gonna undo it. It's because I'm going to actually like a little bit of the mess up I did right there, which is awesome. but I just want to undo some of it. Yeah. Don't the armpit in too much like that. There we go. We can leave these lines right there because that's, you know, the armpit right there, the pit of the arm. It's not too important. Cool. Mess with the belly a little bit later. Because sometimes you're just not as awesome at working on one subdivision than if you're like on subdivision level 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, for the big things, because then you can really see it, like how you're really altering it, you know? So we're just going to zoom this out a little bit, and we're just going to take a nice, like, candy-eyed view, like where you just look at it and you just admire what you've done so far, so you can really see the difference. And then we can just go back here, and we go to, where's the morph tools? It's been so long since I looked at that. Okay. You guys tell me if you, okay, there we go. There we go. I found it without your help. Now we're going to switch this. This is the now, and this is the before. So here's the now. Here's the before. Now. Oh, wait, before? Yeah, now. This is the now. Before. And we're going to switch this like that. And then now. Before. Now. Before. Now. Before. Now. Before. Now. As you can see, it's a bit bumpy. That's fine, because let's remember this was re-topologized after it has been made and created. So if I was to, you know, re-topologize this, it would be perfectly smoothed for this body I already, you know, created and whatnots. See? See how that works? Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit more right here, right? So I'm going to get a standard right there. Draw this out a little bit more, a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more. And that's working for days. She's almost ready to go to that club. And no, I don't want this one. Okay, shut up. Okay, there we go. Torrents right there. Just gonna bring this out a bit more. Someone's been working on those legs. I've been working on those legs. Yeah. There we go. Give me a rounder right here-ish. Like too rounded. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to make these a little bit more out more. So I'm just going to and just pull this out. Stretch it out. Pull this down. Stretch this out a little bit more. There we go. Not like too much though. And yeah, then I'll add the definition right there a little bit later. Okay. How are these legs, these thighs working? Cool. Pull these out. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I'm kind of like winding down from like caring too much about how she looks right now. Because I'm like, yeah, I pretty much got her to where I want. And I just want to like stop because I'm going to do like other things. Whatever. That's only because I'm losing the inspiration to continue. Because just like there's like no one like being like, oh my god, it looks so hot. She looks so beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. You know, just like none of that. So what I'm going to do to inspire myself is go to geometry. And well, first I'm going to check out something really quick and go to where is it? Oh yeah, it is in geometry, right? I think so. Oh yeah, zero measure, and just remesh this really quick. I want to see what happens. Like, is it really gonna look perfect or like what? Let's try this really quick. See what happens. Oh, just retopologed it. No. I don't I don't like this. I don't. Ooh, okay. Oh, ooh. Ooh, okay, maybe. I mean, it really did take out a lot of the small definition it already had. I'm liking it in certain parts. I'm not liking it in other parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to undo that. Because it's only good for like certain parts though. Okay, now I'm going to inspire myself a little bit. Go to geometry and just divide this. Divide that mesh a little bit, real quick. I see like low res, high res. Oh, did I just delete higher? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, wait, is this how I wanted it? Why does it look so weird right here, though? It's all looking so weird. Okay, no, it's good, it's good. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna get into this belly. Well, using a move tool, I'm gonna make her abs a bit more, bigger. So I'm just gonna mask this off, delete this, over here. Anything that can like touch it, I'm just gonna mask it real quick. There. Yeah, there. Move it, move, and move it. Mimosa. Downish. Move it. Get that drop toe. You can draw a little bit right here. Right there, a little bit right there-ish. Yeah. Someone's looking bumpy as hell. Draw a little bit right here-ish. Like it's kind of just going off-ish right there. It's gonna end right there. Now we're just gonna smooth this part right here, but not too much. We don't need to smooth it right just yet. Not all of it, okay? Because we still got other parts to do that I'm gonna have to like smooth together, So we're just gonna exit this part out right here. Because we're not gonna be working with that part just yet, not right now. Just right there. Protect that part so that doesn't get like hit or nothing. Just move tab. Okay, too small. There we go. Now, giraffe. Take a look at it real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna just click on this a little bit and draw it up a little bit. And then we're gonna just smooth it back down real quick. See how that works? And when is that big? So draw a little right here. Like the abs went over a little bit right here. And we're in the center. Fill that gap in a little bit. And this right here too, and this right here, and that right there too. Right there. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, right. The bottom now. The bottom. Okay, we're gonna mask. Get out of my face. Mask this part right here. And some of this part, I'm gonna unmask a little bit of this right there. Just in case. Just probably gonna blow this up a little bit, I guess. Let me see. Just use this magnifying glass right here. See what happens real quick here. Oh. Make this a little bit smaller then. Oh, no. Freaking intensity, man. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, no, not right there. Change this back to here it is, standard. For all my standard needs, I guess. Okay, I don't know what standard actually means. Okay, there we go. Get them apps! Look at that. Okay. Now we're just gonna mask off right here. And we can already see that right there, so we're just gonna smooth that out. I need to draw anything right there, smooth that out. And actually leave some of the bumps right here, because, right here, that could just be the skin right there, Let's do some of this out right here, make it a little smaller. Move this out right here, so I can get that smooth, so we're gonna just draw a little bit, draw to a little bit, draw to a little bit. Smooth that. Smoothly. Draw it, smooth it. Okay, draw a little bit right here, draw a little bit right here. Smooth. Oh wait, I drew. Okay, let's smooth this right here. There we go. And let's see. Draw a little bit right here, a little bit right here. Draw some. That's looking pretty good. Draw a little bit right there. More right here. Kind of like just clicking and dragging a little bit and then stopping real quick. I mean, sometimes it helps. Smooth that right there. And we can just draw in a little bit on here. This part right here. And then smooth it right there. Okay. It's looking nice-ish. And now we're gonna make this like so. Not too big though. And change this intensity to 5. Oh, okay, cool. It's on 5. Cool. Focus shift down a bit. And smooth it, and then smooth this. So I want it like too bumpy. Smooth that. Smooth it a little bit. So now they're like a bit more aligned. Cool. All right. And now I don't want her looking like she has a pouch right there, so I'm just draw this in a little bit. And since the intensity is like on 5 right now, it's kind of like I'm just smoothing outwards. It's awesome. Draw this a little bit more. I'm gonna connect that with her vagina right there real quick. That's how it goes. I mean, there's muscles right there too. Where the vagina is. Okay. Smooth it. I'm gonna actually try to smooth up a bit more. Better smoothing. Yeah, okay. Good. Draw a little bit right there. Change this up a little bit more. Smooth that. Smooth. That. You want to draw right there. Okay, cool. Do this from the side. Okay, that's out. Nice-ish. Okay. Almost done. My gosh, you guys can really hang like 50-something minutes. My goodness. My sweet diggity. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this part right here. Watch me. Move this out a little bit. Let me just mask off some of this right here. Because I don't want to like touching things that I want it touching. like right here. Pull this out some. And a little bit smaller, just a bit more, just a bit more right there. Over here. And let's see outline here. Right there a little bit, there a little bit. Good. Now I'm gonna draw a nice line right here. And, oh wait, just get my standard real quick. You don't have to like draw too much right there. It's just a little bit. There. As you can see how these topologies are going, it's not like topologized so well to where you can really make too much of like the type of line you want. But you know, like just enough. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay. Just gonna pull that out right there. The move tool right here. Oh yeah. Let me just take the masking off. Click on it. Pull it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like, you mess with one area. Sometimes if you do too much on one area, sometimes you just gotta do too much on the rest of that area too. Or else it just looks not awesome. Okay. These are looking pretty sweet. Hit that right there. And okay, yeah, we're done with the calves. I'm satisfied with that. Okay, I like the back right there a little bit. Actually gonna add some definition right here. Smooth this down a little bit. Right one. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, what am I? Oh, it's move topology. It happens. It happens, you guys. There we go. Smooth that out. Smooth that out. Make it a bit bigger for the smoothing. Yeah, because sometimes you just want it a nice small right there. And you don't want to put too much detail right there. But then you do with the draw tool. I mean with the standard. And you just smooth it out because it's like you're not going to take like even longer to do something simple, right? Like who does that? And right here a bit. You see like that. Get them craters! And then you smooth those craters in a little bit. And you can see how it's just a little different. If you can't see how it's just a little different, it's because you're watching it on YouTube. So, duh. And I want these parts right here to be out a little bit more. I thought it was good, and it was good, it was perfect. But then, you know, I want it more. And that's what happens sometimes, like when you're just drawing some stuff, you know? I mean, yeah, when you're drawing or just modifying something, it happens. It's bound to happen. And that's good. That's just more creativity right there. Come out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. There. Draw a nice line-ish right there. Smooth that line-ish right there. Get those nice right there's. Right there, line there, line there. Yeah. Just wanted that out to be more. Okay. These I'm gonna change real quick. I don't like how it's just going down like that. Like it ain't gonna be going down like that. It'll go down like this, though. Like this. Like what? Like this. Like what? Like this. Like what? Like this. Okay, smoothing it. Not too much though. Okay, right here's looking different, obviously. But I don't know, is it a good diff? Is it a bad different? Just gonna keep working on it. I'll check out later if it's good or bad. Draw some lines right here. I'm not gonna make it like too big because sometimes I want a little difference. Yeah, I don't want everything like perfect. If you ever looked at the human body, everything's not like super perfect. You want that fake texture already right there, you know? Set out a little bit too. Little line-ish right here. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song right here. Okay, cool. I like this song. I like this song. And ooh, smooth that. Smooth this. Yeah, okay, smoothie. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Big, 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 big. Smoothie, 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 smoothie. Na 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 na. Get that in close view. Okay, looking good. Yeah. Now get this side right here. I'm neglecting this side right here for a little bit too long. Where you been at, side? I'ma get you. Eh. Do I want to get it right now? Eh. It's in a little bit. So. Okay, good. Draw some. Smoothie, smoothie. Get above my smoothie! Ooh. A little bit of black stuff right there. Right there. Smooth it. Smooth it. Want this a little bit down. Just want it a little bit upper. And sometimes you just gotta draw like super, super big and then smooth that down, you know? Like this. You see, that's like super, super big, right? And you're like, oh gosh, James, that looks, oh my god. And all you gotta do is just smooth it down a bit, you know? You build it up and you break it down. And it's a little bit different each and every time. Just like when you build up a person and then you break them down. They're a bit different each and every time. And make these forearms a little bit bigger. Girl, when you get forearms like that, build a next workshop. That's where I got them. You know what's hilarious? People are like, oh, this is build a bitch workshop, but it's like, what about cosmetic surgery and, you know, plastic surgery? Isn't it like build a person workshop? Well, it's more like, I guess, customize person workshop, right? Like customize a person workshop. Customize a human workshop. Yeah, you see, she has these like nice, strong forearms. It's good for gripping, in case like you're drawing like another character. I mean, you have another character, and you wanted this character to grip and hold on to that character in like provocative places much better. You know, I mean, it really just shows it. You know, because like you can be all like, oh, she's super strong or whatnot, or she has like one mean like karate grip, but until a person actually like sees like the muscles, it's just gonna be like, like, so what? Like, I can't feel how she's gripping it, so like I can't even enjoy it like that. So you draw it, you know, you just draw those muscles right there, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's probably just squeezing the stuff out of that body part right there. Yep. So that's always good. That's always good. Okay, cool. Now let's get with these breasts. Those titties. Mask this part off. Mask it off. titillating, isn't it? Okay, cool. Masking that part on. Don't need too much of it masked. I'm gonna like this part, right? I want this masked a little bit. And then unmask this part because it really freaking presses. But I don't want it like too masked every freaking where right there. Like, Sometimes you mask something and then you're like, yeah, nah. You don't always have to like change your brush all the time just because, you know, the masking. You can just like delete that part, whatever. I mean, you know, the masking part. Okay. Oh, okay. I already have moved topology. Just gonna size this up. Just gonna move this whole thing. Oh, okay. That part right there is moving. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna mask that part too. Hold the bracket so I can do that. There. Don't want that part moving either. There. Yeah, I do want this part moving now. Oops. Oops. What do we do? Oh, gosh. Okay, there. There. There it is. Move this out, that out, right there. And we're not going for perfection, non-lumpy lumps right now. Because it's not like she got like breast cancer or something. We're just moving parts right now. Actually, I'm going to draw us a little bit right here. Because, you know, I get tired of moving sometimes. So sometimes instead of moving, you can just like do some nice drawing. Why do I keep saying drawing? Whatever, it's light drawing. And now we can just smooth it out. You see it? We can just smooth it down. It doesn't need to be, I mean, you know, perfect. Smooth that down. I mean, you can smooth like massive things down like this, like right here. Like it's massive, right? Like, oh my god. Like, what a mosquito bite. You can just keep smoothing it down till it's nice and perfect again. And then while you're smoothing, you can still think while holding it, you know? You know, as long as you're moving it, it is smooth. If you're not moving, it won't, obviously. Pull this out a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to be damn near close. Because it's the human body, and if it's damn near close perfect, it is perfect. There we go. Some meat right there-ish. Just gonna drag off on that. A bit more meat-ish right here. Smooth it. Get right up in here. A bit. And perfect. Oh man, I should do a Build-A-Bitch series. You know, like Build-A-Bitch part 1, part 2, part 5, until like I have the entire, you know, bitch. Well, the entire girl. Or Build-A-Woman or something. I don't know, something like that. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, what do you think if I just did that? Like, build a something. Like, what would I call it? Would I say Build-A-Bitch? I mean, is that too offensive? Because I wasn't thinking about it like offensive. Like, I don't call women bitches. I just call people who are acting like the definitional bitch a bitch, whether it's a guy or a girl or a man or a woman. Like, if they're being a bitch, they're a bitch. You know, like that's the way I use that word. Yeah. But like I don't know, like maybe other people don't, whatever. So I don't know, like what do you guys think? Should I do that? Like just make a whole like, you know, like serious thing about how to, like how I make one, everything with the morth modification, the texture painting, the skin tone painting, all that stuff, the hair, the clothing, the makeup. Should I do that? Like, let me know in the comments. Seems interesting. Like, would you guys watch it if I did? Okay. Just smooth out these parts. Doesn't need to be perfect because that's the folds right there. Boom, the folds. Okay. Smooth this out too. There's a little smoother. A little bit. A little some. Oh, no. That's move tool. Standard. Okay, we are nearly done, you guys. Nearly done. An hour, 15 minutes, and just nearly done. What am I doing right now? Oh. Just gonna move this up a little bit more. Get it all nice and bumpy. Smooth it. Bigger smoothie. Perfect. That is perfect. So perfect. And add a little detail right there. I don't want to be like so roundish right there. I want it to be like some indentations right there, you know, for that muscle part right there. Okay, that's going good. Just gonna smooth this out a bit more. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I'm just gonna build up a little bit right here. Let's smooth it right there. See how that looks. Yeah, that's good. Like that requires like a bit more of the polygons, you know? Like I'd have to like subdivide that a little bit more to get like the type of stuff I wanted right there. Type of what is that called? Definition, yeah. Type of definition I wanted right there. That's good. Enter this a little bit more. Get that muscle right there. Then I'm gonna make it look a bit more natural by smoothing it. And then we're gonna smooth only parts of it now. And then right here a little bit in the center. And not right there and not right there. Because the whole thing. Let me just give the whole thing a nice once, twice, third time smooth over. There we go. Do I want these arms like this? Is this not good with the arms? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. Then we're gonna just change the didn't too far. The throat a little bit. I want it to be a little bit more relaxed. Not so much, you know, all this up on it and whatnot. I mean, like, damn! Just a little bit more up in there, you know. Get that. Get it. Yeah! Yeah! And then smooth that. Smooth it. No, I can still use the draw tool. Still use it. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And there we go. I think. Let me just check on this ass again. Yeah, it's beautiful ass right there. This body, and the sides. Now we're gonna from the back. You know. And we're gonna move it like this a little bit just to see the 3D-ish right there. Right there. Right freaking there. What is that? I don't like that part right there. Let me just get up in here. Let me just draw a little bit. Bring this out a little bit more right there. Okay, boom. Smooth it, smooth. Phew! Almost had that. Almost had that in the design. But thanks to me, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna smooth this. Smooth this. Yeah, it's all good right there. Working up on the body, yeah. Yeah, probably just want to see what happens, like what it looks like if I just do now. If I just do this a little bit, like what would it look like if I just did that a little bit? Right up there. I smooth this and I smooth that real quick. You know what? It looks kind of good. Tasteful too. Right there, I like that little little thing right there, but not too much though, not too much. I'm gonna actually move that a little bit. So I move to there. It is. And okay, not too okay, right there. Okay, like that or like that, like that. Yeah, okay, there we go. And move that out a little bit. Then smooth it. Perfect. And now for the butt parts, a little bit. I know you guys are like, oh, but that ass is totally perfect. Yes, it is. It is. But I want it a little different. You want a little, like little crease right here. A little crease in that ass right there. You see, look at that. Isn't that beautiful almost? There we go. It continues with that a little bit. And size it up one more. Smooth it. Size this down because I don't want it that freaking right there. I'm just gonna fast smooth this. More like the sides and not like that part, and a little bit like right there because that's the dent I want right there. But not right here though. So I'm gonna puff that up a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, what did you do for Christmas this day, Jimmy? I built a bitch. Oh, really? Because I didn't hear about no Build a Bitch workshop. Oh, it was on my computer. What? Oh, now you just pissing me off. You just offending me right now, Jimmy. Well, I didn't say I builded you. But still, like, I need to bitch today. I'm on my period right now. Like, so, fuck you. Okay, well, now I have more designs of what I want to build on my bitch. What? Like make her blonde? No, like make her without a mouth. Just like lips, but like no vocal cords. Like I'll put them out there, just no vocal cords. Oh, so you say I talk too much? Fuck yeah you do. Fuck yeah you talk too much. God damn it. Can't get no beats ran up in here. No you can't. Blah blah blah. So yeah. Draw this right here. Get that right there. Yeah, hit that back a little bit, but it's not gonna be like too muscular, muscle whatever's. It's just like a tad bit. This part right here is actually coming out too much, so move that to Apology. And where is it? Where? Okay, here it is, right here. Move it up a little bit more. There. And okay, guys. Pretty much just done right now, except for right here. Okay, done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh my gosh. Except for like right here. Here. Okay, there we go. We could do the belly and the what is that called? The nipples a bit later. I want to do it right now. This part right here is a little blocky, but I kind of like it like that. It's a little flavor. But not this part right here though, so I'm just smooth this part right here out. And this part right here a little bit, not too much though. That's beautiful right there. And I'm just gonna look at this. Pretty much looked everywhere except for what is that right there? God. Okay, okay, I remember when I put that there. I don't want it there anymore. Fuck that. Knees are looking beautiful. Those fucking knees. Beautiful knees. Ankles. Nice ankles. Look at them ankles! Damn! No one ever told me You can make ankles like that. What if, like, some cute girl, like, she just gets a tit job and everything, and, like, you know, she shows her friends and everything, and, like, the guys are just talking about her ankles, how beautiful they are. They're like, I just spent, like, 2K on these tits, or, like, 4 or whatever. It's like no one gives a shit about the tits. You're just like, look at them ankles. Like, oh my god, that'd be hilarious. And it's like, I was like, I know, for real. She got like no cankles and oh, it's just ankly ankles for days. That would be hilarious. Okay, cool. You don't actually need to zoom in or out like at this point, whatever. So now we're done. All we have to do is, if we import this to Daz Studios, it's going to only import the, like, what's up with this top part right here? What the? Okay, there we go. It is just import like this, and like that's like, I guess, but I want to import it like this. So I'm just gonna delete lower layer real quickly, and then I'm going to wait. Actually, no, I'm not gonna delete lower layer right now. So I'm just gonna Control Z that, get that right there. And I can actually just save it like this, whatever, but I'm going to import it. So I'm going to go to morph target. And it appears as though I went back too many times or something and did not store my morph target or something. I don't know what happened. Morph target. Oh, right. It's probably because freaking geometry like that, and then I could just freaking go here or target. There it is. And now I can just create diff like so. And there we go. Here's my morph. Now we're gonna go to geometry. And we're gonna see if I can get these right here. I'm just gonna test it out real quick. Gonna gauze it. We're gonna name this full body. Wait, I don't even have to do that. Body tone. Bestie, I guess. I mean, it's not super bestie, but it's good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna accept that. It's creating, and in a minute it's gonna switch over to Daz Studios, I think. I guess not. Okay, whatever. And now we can just go to parameters, I guess. Click on this and change this to 2. Go in the high res. ZBrush, body mouse, and here we go. There's our morph, but it's, wait, how do I freaking, okay, there we go. That's how I zoom in. Our morph right there looks nice. It's nice, yeah. You can see that right there a little bit. But is it like the best? Maybe, is it the skin that's throwing me off? Oh, it's too freaking bright. Okay, cool. Okay, well, it looks like it a bit. You can see it kind of like the bumps, like the skin-ish right there. It does looks kind of nice-ish. I don't know, it just looks a little different. Let's see. Should I get a darker version of this or something? Or let's wireframe this real quick. You see? You see how it's just like customizing this part right here? It's moving the topology. That's what it does. You see how it moves that topology? Oh, look, she's breathing. That's so hot. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So now I'm just gonna set this
to 0. This is okay. There we go. It's Alt, holding Alt, and then left clicking right there. Cool. And now I'm just gonna go to display real quick. Wait, where was it? Okay, let me just zoom out of this real quick. There we go. Actor, actresses, all favorites. High res. Let's get a base again, because I don't know if it'll mess up or not if I re-import it. Because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just go right here, see if I can get this version, and just delete lower real quick, and go to our target. And no, okay, cool. That's definitely like a hell's no right there. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so just go right here and see if this is a bit different. Move that up. You're not gonna really notice anything till you take this and put it on high res. Oh, wait a minute. It's not even on right now. Okay, let me just ZBrush this, move that up, and then all, and then like nothing's happening. Ah, God. Yeah, I guess it'll just render these once it gets there. Let me see it. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just move this up a little bit right here. Okay, it's the lighting that was throwing me off. It's the freaking lighting. Okay, as you can see, it looks like that. So yeah. Bases and then highest. Let me just get this right here. Awesome. This is what I want. So now we're just gonna go here, and we're gonna just emitter settings. I'm gonna put this on 0 because I don't ever really want to go negative on this to like subtract, but you can if you want to, because you can always get its parameters and just change it. So I'm going to take this off and then just default as percent. I like the as percentage. I'm gonna put this to 1 right there. Path. I want it to be in pose controls, hide and gender display, actor, full body, people. Yeah, just like that. Like that. Lower body. No, upper. No, display. General. Yes, written transformation. Yeah, okay, yeah, full body. Full body's good. And I'm gonna change the coloring. This is the dark, so it's gonna be over here, and this is the light, so that's gonna be over here. It's gonna make that like boom. It does help like to change the coloring when you're like looking for something. Because see, now that it's gone, it's gonna be over in the smart content, not the smart content, shaping. Actor, full body. What is all this? Oh, I guess. Oh, okay, I think this is. Wait. Is this it? I have no idea anymore. Let me just zoom out of this real quick. Well, here it is. This is it right here. Oh, you know what? I saved this wrong. Okay, oh, yeah, okay, I think I do just keep that check. And then I turn this into 1 to 100. I just put a 1 there and then accept. There we go! Perfect. Okay. Take a look at that ass real quick. From yes, yes. I guess yes. Okay, okay. And now we're just gonna save it, and just click on this person to make sure she's selected. I have no idea how I just made a snap over there. Whatever. So she's selected. Go to File. We're gonna go to Save as Post. No, imagine it. Is there? Oh wait, what? No, I'm not saving as. No. Wait, what am I doing? Ah, how do I? Oh, okay. Okay, seems set. Maybe it's this right here. There it is. Morph asset under support assets. And now we just gotta find it in here somewhere where it is. It's the freaking body. So where's the freaking body? Because I have to find it. Okay, that's not the search feature. I don't see actors, hip, pelvis, genesis. Maybe it's in actors, and then full body. There we go. Accept. Whew, this has been fun, you guys. Thanks for watching an hour 30-minute something video. If you like it, well, you know what to do. If you don't, well, you just let me know why. Yeah. Blah blah blah. You don't have to save this if you don't want to. I personally don't want to because I already have it now forever. If you want me to make a tutorial or something, I know one person wanted me to make a tutorial about textures, like actual texture for shirts. But I'm still like, figuring it out a little bit because what I have right now is, let's see, let's get back. What I have right now is texture for a shirt. It's pretty cool, but then kind of shitty at the same time because of the sides. I can't get the sides perfect. Like, let me show you what I mean. Oh my god, just go to it. Okay, there we go. Projects, defaults, basic shirt, open, light, boom, press that T button. Yeah, let's perspective, is that, oh, frame, there we go. It just zooms in all nice. There we go. Now we're just going to hold Control and D, Shift and D, and press that, Shift and Control, press that D key. What are you doing? Okay. Why is it not freaking subdividing? The fuck? Oh! Damn! No. I didn't want to make all these. Okay, delete. Delete. Okay, let's just go to geometry. And what's it? Okay, Control D. There we go. And then you go down to right here where it says surface, noise, scale that. There's the noise, right? You press this alpha on off thing. You click on whatever, press that open button, and you don't see it just yet. And for some reason you can't like resize this windows. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. And you just scale it. You just scale it down a bit. As you can kind of see it, then you want to improve the strength so you can really see it. And on the sides, it's stretched out. That's what I'm talking about right there. And it's kind of annoying because it's like, what the fuck do I do to get it perfect? So you go to UV because I just want to UV it, but it doesn't show. It's probably because I haven't did any UV mapping, right here. So I'm probably just gonna have to create, I guess, UV. Okay, let me just get a freaking geometry layers and see what happens real quick. just real quick, is I'm pretty sure I'm onto it right now. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure I just UV'd this, but I'm not too sure if I did. Use. Okay, pretty sure it's good now. Not too sure of like too much of what I'm doing, but you know, it just takes some figuring out, you know. Let me just see real quick. Where the hell? Why do I always just keep forgetting it's called surface? Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait. No, that's not it. 3D. UV. Scale. Down. And I think I just did it. I'm pretty sure I just did it. I'm going to add a little bit more subs up in here. What was it? Control D. Wait. 3D mesh with subdivision history may be fully divided only while the highest subdivision level. Oh, it's not even active. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. And now we go here, surface, edit, and there it is. And they're just going to scale it. And it's still wrapping around a bit. It's probably because I did not UV it like I thought I did. But let me just figure this out because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close and all I need to do is watch a tutorial about UV mapping. And then I will get back to you guys with this one right here. And if you have like anything else, other tutorials you want me to do, you just let me know. I will totally make an effort. Well, it's been nice and fun, you guys. See you guys later. Well, I mean, I'll probably never, ever see you guys. Because, like, you know, person. Okay, well, bye-bye.